Snqy here, bringing you a mod showcase. I will be experimenting and toying with these mods at least once a week for you to watch. If you have any mods you'd like to see featured on our channel, leave a comment with the name of the desired content. Well, let's get to it. So this is the first Minecraft mod showcase of the channel. I'm hoping, like I said, to do at least mods at least once a week. But now that I got Forge working on my computer, I'm going to be doing these a lot more often because I love tinkering with mods. I really do. So yeah, let's jump right in here. So the name of the mod is called CrazyOres for today, and it is made by Andy608. He's a great mod creator. This mod is amazing, and I highly suggest it. Links will be in the description to both the Minecraft forum post as well as the the Minecraft forum post has a download on it, and yeah. So it doesn't have. I don't think it's supported by any texture packs. So if you're one of those people that likes to use texture packs like I do, or resource packs as they're known now, I'm not sure if they have one. So if you could make one, that would be highly appreciated. I know that Andy and the co-developer, which I don't have listed on here, but he's listed on the forum post, they both love to get new content from players and like things like texture packs and showing the mod off and everything, and who knows, hopefully my post could get onto the Minecraft forum itself. So anyways, there are 3 dimensions that have these ores in them, and this mod adds all sorts of tools, weapons, armor, golems, just the whole shebang when it comes to ores. So let's show you the ores themselves. So there are, as we know, there are 3 dimensions in Minecraft. There's the end, the overworld, and the nether, and each of them has their own specified ores, and each of these ores has their own durability, tool use, damage, all sorts of different stuff like that. So right here for the nether, you have demonite, invisium, luminite, and darkstone. Now luminite and darkstone, the funny thing about them is they don't really have a use yet. They're going to be used for a decorations add-on pack for the mod. So if you guys are into staying in touch with the mod developers and making sure that you check back now and then for updates, they might do the decoration add-on. This mod is the mod update for this is still decently new, so they're going to be adding cool things even more. Originally they only had like 7 or 8 ores out of the new ones that they have, like Snqy and such, that I will get to later in this video. So the weird thing about demonite and invisium is it's the same mining level as iron, doesn't have many tool uses. I believe it's the same as iron as well. I'm not sure about the tool uses for all these, so forgive me for that. It's just too many numbers to memorize, especially since it is a little late right now and I've had a really long day. Anyways, the cool thing about demonite is it is you can make the demonite blocks out of each ore has their own blocks, except for darkstone and luminite, the 2 useless ones right now. Demonite can be made into refined demonite, which is again later used in a crafting recipe that I will show you up here and here in a second. Now demonite orbs, I'm not quite sure what they're used for. I believe that they're used for demonite blocks, and more demonite blocks are made for refined demonite blocks, but I will take a look at that here. So right here, as you can see, regular demonite blocks can combined with a Snqy shard, which I will show you here in a little while, will make a demonite furnace. And the cool thing about the demonite furnace, which I will also show you, has 2 slots for smelting, so you can smelt things twice as fast in the same furnace. So without having to use 2 stacks of coal, you can instead use 1 stack of coal and smelt 2 things at the same time. Now, darkstone yields darkstone ingots. There's no use for these yet. Like I said, they will be used for decoration later. There are no crafting recipes for luminite, so yeah, that's that. Now for the end, there are 2 ores in the end that spawned. One of them is useless, and one of the other can be used to make tools. Ultra ore doesn't have a use yet. Like I said, add-ons, it will be added later. And then ender ore can make tools, armor, and golems, and its own block. And yeah, it's pretty good. I think the best in this whole mod is right here, is Snqy, and it's rather rare. I think it spawns even more rare than diamonds because it is more powerful than diamonds. Anyways, right here, I'm going to go ahead and show you the overworld ores. Now there's loads of overworld ores. There's got to be at least 12 right here. So I'll start naming them off. We have meteorite, fool's ruby, Snqy, adamite, sapphire, tapizite, crystal, experium, copper, zectium, and osmonium. Now, each of these, I haven't listed them in order, but you'll see in the weapons chest I have put the damage values in order from least damage to greatest damage, so you'll go ahead and see that, and we will compare them to vanilla items later in this mod showcase as well. So each of these different ores can make their own block, and also they yield different drops. Now, right here is a Snqy shard. I will show you how to craft that. That doesn't actually drop from the ore itself. You actually get Snqy gems. Now, the only 3 ores out of all of these that you have to smelt in order to get the thing for crafting tools are these 3 right here: osmonium, zectium, and copper. And copper can be used for a different recipe, which I'll also show you here later. And zectium, osmonium, and all these are made into tools, golems, etc. Now, the thing about Fool's Ruby, it cannot be used to make I don't think it can be used to make tools. I'm not quite sure. We'll look at that here in a little while. But Fool's Ruby barely has any durability whatsoever. And also, a different thing about the ruby block, if I were to go in survival and mine this after making the ruby out of the false rubies, it will break after I mine it up. So, yeah, it's not the best looking material anyways. I don't know why you'd make a block and place it down, but if you're into that kind of thing, make sure you put it where you want it. Now, for meteorite, there are 2 different meteorite blocks you see right here, and then 2 different drops. Now, meteorite has a, I believe, 20% chance to drop a meteor gem, and then a 80% chance to drop a meteor coal. I could be wrong about that. Go ahead and check the forum post for more information on things like that. I'll show you the crafting recipes and other things that I can do in my own power. So, meteorite coal is used to craft torches and can be used to smelt. I'm not sure if it smelts more efficiently. I haven't really gone into that. There's not much information about the mod. They have a wiki, but people don't really add to it, so all the information you're really going to get is from helpful videos that me and my fellow YouTubers make. So, meteorite gem can be used to make meteorite tools like pickaxes, shovels, axes, you name it, and can be made into blocks. Now, if you were to take meteorite gems, surround them around a glowstone dust, which I'll show you the crafting recipe here in a sec, they will make glowing meteorite blocks, and they have the same effect as glowstone, 1 light level higher than torches, and so on. So right here you can see 8 Snqy around 1 crystal shard makes a Snqy shard, and Snqy shards are used for the demonite furnace. Now, 8 meteorite gems around a glowstone dust makes the glowing meteorite block, and it is used as a light source. And then there's meteorite coal, which makes 16 torches. So 4 meteorite coal, which is a very common drop when mining meteorite ore, can be really useful to make torches. If you're down in the mine and you don't have too much wood on you, go ahead and mine up some meteorite and make some torches. Alright, now, since we've covered the ores for each of the 3 dimensions, we are going to now move on to the golems. Now, each of the different ores has a golem. So as you can see here, we have adamite, ruby, etc. So each of these golems has different power levels and the different health. So the best being Snqy is the best ore in the mod, like the most powerful one, is going to be the most powerful golem, and I will show you the effects of the golems later on. And then we have the crafting recipes, as you can see right here. Any ores will work for this, so you have osmonium or zectium, you just craft a block like you would iron or diamond, and it makes a Snqy block, and then you craft a golem head instead of using a pumpkin, using, I believe that's, 7 Snqy gems in an eye shape, and then 2 redstone on either side of the middle, and you get a golem head, and that can be used, again, for any different ore. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. That was kind of... oh, that must be a new feature. Anyways, moving on. Now we're going to take a look at the weapons. Now, this mod has weapons for almost every type of ore. I believe it is Demonite that does not have any tools or weapons, nor Fool's Ruby like I mentioned before. So, as you can see, Invisium is found in the Nether, and it is the worst. Then it moves on to Meteorite, which is about the same. And then Copper, also the same. Sapphire, which Sapphire and Adamite do the same damage. Then we have Ruby Sword, which is the equivalent of a diamond. And then Zectium, which is 1 higher than a diamond. And so is Osmonium. And then we have Tapizite, which is 2 levels higher, Crystal, which is 3 levels higher, Ender, which is 4 levels higher, and of course we have Starconium, the best, which is approximately 5 levels higher in damage. So you could 2-hit with Crystal and above. So that's something. If you get a critical with Tapizite, I'm sure you could also 2-hit. So here's the crafting recipes for the weapons. For swords, it's just normal, like any other vanilla Minecraft sword. You take the 2 ore pieces and a stick, and it'll make the sword. Also, you can make rods out of each of the different ores, and they will make 2 Starconium gems, as you can see right here, yield 4 rods, and then you take those rods, combine them with string to make a bow, which I forgot to add in there, sorry guys, but there's a bow for each of the different ones, as you saw down there, and also you can make arrows for each. And I'm not sure if arrows, I'm pretty sure that arrows would do more damage, depending on what ore you use, so we'll see that combo later. I will test that for the first time, actually. So, yeah guys, that's weapons. Now, for CrazyOres, they add a few little miscellaneous things, and you're probably wondering, why is there a bottle of enchanting in here, Snqy? What are you doing? Are you going to cheat? No, actually. As you saw from Experium in the overworld, I forgot to explain this, Experium drops experience orbs, and these aren't the experience orbs that you would usually get from mining coal and such. Experium drops a bunch of experience orbs, and then drops it, I believe 1 or 2 Experium orbs, which you can use to craft bottles of enchanting. Now, I'm not sure if it's just 1 or 2, or if it drops like lapis. I haven't checked on that, so if you guys want to go ahead and check on the forums and maybe post a comment to tell me more about this, because I really do like this mod. I'm thinking about keeping it and playing around with it in survival. I'm not sure, but yeah, so you guys can make bottles of enchanting now in legits. So with this mod, it allows you to make the amazing bottles of enchanting. And also, with copper, as I mentioned before, there is a use for copper other than making tools and golems. What you can do with copper is make a copper bucket, and it acts just like a regular iron bucket. You can put lava, water, etc., as you can see right here. So yeah, guys, that pretty much covers miscellaneous items in the mod. Now let's move on to armor. Now, I didn't put the armor in order like I should have. I'm sorry, guys. It just doesn't tell you how much each defense is. But you can use the weapons section as a reference to see which is more powerful. As you can see, Starconium would obviously be the best. So yeah, let's go ahead and check out the crafting recipes. Now, just like regular vanilla armor, Starconium and sapphire and whatnot, all the armor pieces are crafted exactly the same as you would with iron, leather, whatever, but they use their respective ore gems. So as you can see right here, adamite helmet, ruby boots, sapphire leggings, and so on. So that covers it for armor. Now we're going to check out the tools. Now this is the cool part. So I did organize the tools actually, which I'm surprised I did, or sort of, not really. Never mind, I didn't. But as you can see right here, each ore, excluding demonite and the useless ores, have different values, and you can see their attack values. So a tapizite pickaxe would do as much damage as a vanilla diamond sword, and a Starconium pickaxe would do 3 more attack damage. So you could 2-hit with a pickaxe if you were interested in that. If you're interested in using your tools as weapons, this is a mod for you. So yeah, so each of these is crafted just like you would with vanilla. You know, you can craft a shovel, whatever. Shovels will make, you know, 1 Starconium gem and 2 sticks will make a shovel, so on and so forth. But the thing about Starconium is it adds a brand new tool into the game, and that is called the sledgehammer. And what the sledgehammer does, I can't quite remember what the sledgehammer does, so we're actually going to have to test that. I'm going to add some stone in my inventory. But I believe that it mines much, much faster and more efficiently, maybe, so I guess we'll have to test that. Sorry about that, guys. My brain's been fried. I wanted to come home and make a video because I haven't made a video in a little while. And by the way, I apologize for that. I've been busy IRL. Finals are next week, so I won't be recording too much. I'm going to try to record a bunch of videos this weekend and have some stocked up over time. So, yeah, guys, that pretty much covers it for all the crafting recipes on the inside. Now let's go test some things. So, I'm going to go ahead and make a wall right here out of stone, and I will add a Starconium ore in. Oh, by the way, one thing I forgot to add is that each of these different ores has a mining level. So diamond wouldn't be able to mine Starconium. You'd need something like tapazite or some odd ore like that. You can check on the forum post. You need certain ores to go up and mine more. So you can't just mine everything with diamond like in many other mods that add ores. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop into survival here. All right. So as you can see, sledgehammer, very fast mining. That's what I thought. It was just more efficient. And you can see the durability is 1066. Very big. I believe that's even bigger than a diamond pickaxe. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so I guess I'm not putting that in there. As you can see, it yields a Snqy gem, just like the other ones do, except for some that you have to smelt. As you can see right here, we're going to compare vanilla versus the CrazyOres. So right here, we're going to go ahead and take a Snqy and a regular pumpkin. I'm going to go ahead and time set day here. And we're going to spawn a regular iron golem, and then a Snqy golem. And as you can see, the cool thing about the golems is they are huge. And by huge, that is not an over-exaggeration. They're about 2.5 to 3 times the size of regular golems. As you can see, the iron golem is just like, nah man, vanilla is way better. But you can't. You can't avoid saying that those eyes are just amazing. So, just like regular golems in Minecraft, they will attack zombies. I am in easy, or I'm in peaceful. I need to change that. As you can see, they will attack regular zombies. Snqy should help me if he can catch up to them. Oh yeah, just one hit them zombies. Snqy, you got this. Come on, man. Come on, man. Kill the burning zombie. Oh, too late. Well, as you can see, the golems are very, very large. Now, I'm not sure if that accounts for every type of golem. If you will excuse me here for a minute, I'm going to go into creative and test this to see if there actually are. Now, the thing about Fool's Ruby golems is that they are incredibly, incredibly weak, and I believe their damage is only like 2 or 3. So, you could probably do more damage. As you can see right here, it is a very, very skinny, messed up looking golem. So I'm going to go ahead and attack. As you can see, not doing much damage, just flinging the zombie around. I'm going to go see if Snqy wants to mess around with the zombie. Go ahead. Oh yeah. Oh, one hit. Just versus a whole horde of zombies. Come on, you got this. Oh, he's just wrecking them all. Oh, he's just wrecking them. Oh, wrecking them. Flesh flying everywhere. Zombies picking up flesh. Zombies burning in the daylight. Oh, he's just going Hulk smash on them. Alright, I didn't mean to delete my zombie eggs. Let me go ahead and get those back. But as you can see, the golems are a really cool addition to this. I haven't seen an ores mod that's just dedicated to ores itself actually have additional golem add-ons, so that's actually really unique. That I like. That's just one of the many things that I like about this mod, and it's great. So I'm going to go ahead and spawn a Snqy golem to see if that does anything. I forgot you have to add that. Yeah, as you can see, Snqy is much, much bigger than the regular golem. Iron golems are small, and then compared to the Snqy, I believe that each golem has different sizes. Maybe for those, I'm going to go ahead and test out Ender. Why not? Ender doesn't have a golem head. Never mind. I'm not going to make one. That's interesting. I forgot to mention that. I'm going to try Demonite because Demonites have fairly weak block. So as you can see here, each time that the golem, each tier, gets a little bit bigger. Snqy being the biggest because it is the most powerful, and then the smallest being the Fool's Ruby. So go ahead and take him out. Obviously, as you can see, his health is very low because this only does 10 damage. So I'm not sure what his health is, but it must be 10 or lower. So the sledgehammer is not only a useful mining tool, but also a good weapon, because it's better than diamond. But it does take a little bit more Snqy, which I'm pretty sure isn't very common. Let's go ahead and hop into survival here. Alright, so we're going to take some mob eggs out here, and we're just going to use regular vanilla equipment. Now I'm going to go away from the golems so they don't interrupt my battles. I'm going to put on my armor, and you'll notice that I'll be well off against these mobs. I got full diamond set. I'm going to go ahead and spawn a blaze to shoot with the bow. As you can see, the iron golem wants to get involved. Yeah, I didn't want that to happen. Now I don't think they'll attack creepers. As you can see, 2 full charged shots from a bow, or 3 maybe, should kill off the creeper. And now let's try it on the spider. It won't attack me until I attack it. And let's try it on the blaze. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. So yeah. So that's me fighting regular mobs with vanilla set, and then I have my regular food. Now, you notice that golden apples aren't part of the mod. I just wanted something to balance out the chest. So let's go ahead and take some zombie eggs and some experience bottles, because that's what you get in this mod. Take out the diamond armor, put on the Snqy armor. As you can see, barely putting on 2 pieces of armor, my armor bar is already full all the way. Whereas in other mods that add armor, I probably can even put on a helmet and it'll be almost full. As you can see right there, that's about the even a little bit more than iron armor itself. So I'm going to go ahead and let a zombie punch me here. So you can see my armor intake damage should be better. Oh yeah, another thing about meteorite that I forgot to mention with tools is they do set mobs on fire. Same thing with arrows. So yeah, that's something. So as you can see right here, I'm taking about as much damage as I would with default iron. And my armor has much more durability. About 100 more hits intake for the boots and helmet here than regular diamond armor would. So I'm going to go ahead and pop it all on, and this thing won't even be able to touch me. Look at that. Just defense. I am indestructible. I'm indestructible. I'm going to see in how many hits it takes for this spider. I'm on about 10 now. I'm going to go ahead and hit him again. My health has yet to drop, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this guy before he damages my beautiful armor too much. As you can see, the durability isn't stellar. It's about the same as regular diamond armor when it comes to a helmet sense with the chest plate. It's about the same almost, because that's the part that has the most durability, but 848 for the chest plate, that's pretty good. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and take these out, and I will show you the reason why I have them in here in a sec. So I'm going to go ahead and equip my new amazing set of tools and junk, and I'm going to spawn first. Going to eat a golden apple, because that's what I do. That's what I do. Alright, so this is a blaze. My golem's already going apeshit. If I shoot it with a Snqy arrow, it's an instant kill. If I shoot that golem, it should die too. Or 2 shots. Also, there is a bug with this mod, guys. I should point out, it's posted on the forum. You cannot hit golems above the chest sometimes until you relog. It's a little buggy, but it doesn't ruin the gameplay too much. If you really have to kill a golem at some point, go ahead and shoot it or hit it in the feet, and it should be fine. So yeah, this golem is pretty tough actually. I know golems are tough and all, but yeah, as you can see, it drops the demonite orbs. So I'm gonna go ahead and spawn a spider here. I have resistance, fire resistance. I forgot that golden apples do that. So this guy won't even stand a chance. Just gonna get rid of him. 2 hits on the spider. Should be the same for creeper as well. 2 hits on the creeper. I'll even do regular, just like no criticals whatsoever. Just 2 hits, just bam. This chicken won't even stand a chance. This cow, gone. This cow, gone. Ooh, I missed. Sorry. A little bit of lag. Oh yeah, another thing I wanted to point out. I'm getting new things for my computer for Christmas. So you guys will no longer have to deal with my crappy video quality. Go ahead and kill this joker. Ooh, he's got a lot of health. Holy crap. That guy had at least like 100 health. Alright. So you can see the blaze won't stand a chance with my Snqy bow. Boom, you're done. Try out my sword. Boom, you're done. 2 hits. So pretty much you can 2-hit any mob. I'm actually going to go in creative and see how many hits it will take for me to kill an enderman. I'm going to go ahead and spawn it inside of the building and see if I can kill him. I type it in game mode S because I am a dumbass. Alright. Game mode C. Now this is going to be the last thing we do here. I'm probably just going to end it off by seeing how many creeper explosions I could take before I die. This is just a temporary mod setup. I'm actually thinking about investing my money in building a laboratory. I think that'd be really cool to test mods in. Not that I'm copying the Yogscast or anything, for those of you that are going to say that. I'm a big Yogscast fan as well. So I'm not trying to copy Yoglabs in any ways. That is their original idea, but I just really think it'd be cool to have some kind of testing facility to test out these things. Maybe one that's designed like Portal. By the way, other physics games are available. So let's go ahead. I can't remember what I was doing. I was going to spawn in Enderman eggs, or an Enderman. All right. Now let's see how many hits it takes to kill an Enderman. Now, I'm not sure if you guys would know this. I mean, I know how to resist it and such. But from knowledge that I do know, Endermen are really powerful hitters, so I'm going to go ahead and piss this one off and let him hit me. And this is going to teleport away. But yeah, so that pretty much sums it up for this mod. I'm going to go ahead and take out my amazing sledgehammer, actually. And I'm going to spawn a load of creepers in creative and see how many creeper blasts I can take before I die. So let's go ahead and check this out here. Here. And I know I have the effects of the golden apple. There's nothing I can really do about that. Oh my god, my FPS is going to go down the shitter now. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this mod showcase. As you can see, I'm just ruining my mod showcase area. But I am not taking any damage from these creepers, so check that out. No longer shall you be afraid of creepers, because they do no more damage. No damage. Zirconium armor technically can make you practically indestructible. From what it's seeing, I can't take any damage. I know I have resistance, but resistance wouldn't be helping this much. So that's actually really, really cool. As you can see, fall damage still affects me, but if I were to stand away, bam, my health is fully regenerated just like that. So yeah, guys, thank you for visiting Snqy Caverns. This is the new cave I just created. Alright, anyways, guys, I hope you enjoy this first mod showcase. A little disorganized, but hey, first for everything. I will get better at it, hopefully. I will get better at it and bring you some more mods next week or maybe in a few days for all you know. Alright, guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you really if you really liked the video, could you leave a rate, like, comment, and maybe even subscribe? And I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.